Good evening, everyone. Today, we're covering the rising tensions and unrest sweeping across the UK in the aftermath of the tragic stabbing incident at a Taylor Swift-themed party in Southport. The shocking event has left the nation in mourning, and now protests are erupting in response. Here's what you need to know. The tragic event that has sparked nationwide outrage occurred at a children's dance class in Southport on Monday. 3 children lost their lives, and 10 others were injured in a horrific stabbing incident. The tragedy has deeply affected communities across the country, leading to calls for justice and change. In the days following the attack, we have seen protests erupt in several major cities. The public's anger has been palpable, with clashes between demonstrators and police forces reported. Cities like London, Manchester, and Birmingham have been particularly impacted. As the call for justice grows louder, organisers have announced a series of protests planned for Wednesday, August 7th. Here are the key locations where these demonstrations are expected to take place. In London, protesters will gather at Trafalgar Square at 12 p.m. This central location is anticipated to draw a significant crowd, demanding justice for the victims and better protective measures for children. Manchester will see protesters congregating at Piccadilly Gardens starting at 1 p.m. The city, already a focal point for the movement, is preparing for a large turnout as residents voice their demands for safety reforms. In Birmingham, Victoria Square will be the epicentre of the protests. Demonstrators are set to assemble at 11 a.m, calling for stricter measures to prevent such tragedies in the future. Liverpool's protests will kick off at St George's Plateau at 2 p.m. The city is rallying in solidarity with the victims' families and demanding immediate action from authorities. Bristol, known for its strong activist community, will see protesters gather at College Green at 3 p.m. The demonstrations here are expected to be both passionate and sizable. Authorities are urging protesters to remain peaceful and respect public property during the demonstrations. The public is advised to avoid these areas if possible to minimise the risk of getting caught in any potential disturbances. In response to the escalating unrest, the government has called for calm and has promised to review and address the concerns raised by protesters. However, many feel that more immediate and substantial actions are necessary to restore public confidence. As the UK braces for another day of significant protests, the situation remains tense and fluid. We will continue to bring you updates as they unfold. Stay tuned and stay safe. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest news and updates on this developing story. If you have any information or footage of the protests, please share it with us. This is Criminally Chic, keeping you informed. Until next time, stay safe and stay aware.